Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? Happy Friday. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. It's Friday Night SmackDown, pal. Go home to Elimination Chamber. Thank you so much for stopping in, hanging and chilling with us. We got the OGC in the house. What's up, Colin? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Yeet, yeet. Hope your day's treating you well. Hope you're having a great week. Let's get this weekend kicked off. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, voice is still kind of recovering from being sick last week, but we're here, pal. Make sure you sign your NDA. I think we're going to see 10, actually, I'll say 8. 8 belts tonight, pal. While we're doing the intro, I'm going to pack a bowl real quick. Hey, instead of giving New Orleans 3 WrestleManias, how about giving St. Louis 1? You got Rock over here thinking he's Shang Tsung collecting souls, pal. Yeah, you think The Rock can know a little bit about being the people's champ. It'll be a late start, but we will be watching Elimination Chamber tomorrow night, pal. Whoop, whoop. As I open the show, get me some Trish, pal. Dude, she still looks amazing. Well, has it really been 25 years since she debuted? Holy shit.
7 world championships, and still to this day a major factor, a fan favorite whenever she returns to action. Great reception for Trish Stratus.
Damn, she turns 50 this year. Damn, man. Where does that time go, pal?
It's the jersey, isn't it?
Hey, what's up, Gruss? Good to see you, pal. It's doing well. Dude, very much like a fine wine. We're all fucking old, pal.
We got The Rock back in the mix. We got Trish Stratus wrestling tomorrow. And I couldn't think of a better place for it all to go down than right here in my hometown of Toronto. Do you know what I love about wrestling? The generational impact it has. Like this little girl here. Probably, quite possibly, your dad had a poster of me on his wall when he was your age. I know, the one with the heels and the crawling, that one. Speaking of generational impact, tomorrow when I wrestle at the Rogers Center, it'll be the very first time that my kids will see me wrestle live. To be back here celebrating my 25th anniversary in 2025, to be able to mix it up with the next generation of talent is incredible to me. And you guys, I am beyond excited to be teaming up with someone who has been taking the women's division by storm.
Oh, she's teaming with Tiffany Stratton. Okay, I did not know that. Okay.
Please get on your feet. Welcome, my tag team partner, your WWE.
Yeah, but the crowd's with her. The crowd's cheering her. You got to go with it. You got to go with it. Crowd likes her. Go with it. One belt.
But for tipping time, Vegas well off on the horizon as the immediate and urgent matters. The tag team showdown in front of a big stadium crowd tomorrow night with one of Canada's all-time living legends. Tiffany and Trish Stratus have been victims of numerous attacks over the past several weeks. Tomorrow night, the Elimination Chamber, an opportunity
Yeet.
when they square off against the former.
Yeah, they should have pivoted and have him do like be his heel character and do horrible things to heels. Oh, miscue on that one.
Put these special custom made jerseys together, and I want to show you some love, but maybe we show someone out here some love. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Puppies!
You're like so in sync, Trishy. It's almost like we've been hanging out a lot, training together, maybe doing yoga together. And that is exactly why tomorrow we're gonna beat Nia.
You got fucking Piper Niven dressed as the Mountie. Yeah, pal. 2 belts.
Do you know who I am? I deserve the airtime. I am the Women's United States Women's Champion. Much like Austin Matthews, I'm the best thing to step foot in the Scotiabank Arena tonight, Trish. Let's see.
So they're trying to outface each other or something?
I actually win. See, Trishy, the minute that I left this dump, good for me. I'm the women's champion. And I am honored to represent the people of America because guess what?
Okay, good. Lean into that heel stuff.
Guess what? The people are better in America, honey.
Good. Lean into that.
Don't represent me. I'm sorry, did I say represent losers? No, it's not. It's not tacky time. It's my. Give it to the real champions who don't need their mommy to dress them. Since you think you're so special, why don't I show you who the real center of the universe is, and let's have a match tonight. I think it's a great idea. I think Toronto thinks it's a great idea. If all this thinks it's a good idea, maybe he should send down a referee right now.
And now comes the ref, pal. See what's going on Twitterverse, pal. Oh, wait, no, we're right back at it.
It's an official match to get the night started. That is just predictive of GM Nick Aldis immediately sending a referee down here despite our U.S. champion's wishes not to compete this evening. Speaking of our U.S. champions, Piper Niven clearly on field tonight. Dressed as a woman Canada's law enforcement finest. She really has her work cut out for her tonight, keeping the first lady of the USA, Chelsea Green, safe. It was a very busy weekend for Tiffany Stratton gets off this as the start.
Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week. Always a pleasure. Whoop, whoop. Oh, dude, I totally forgot. I can watch it on. I got Peacock. So we'll actually watch it from the beginning. Late start, but from the beginning. Yeet.
Avoid all trouble whatsoever until something major was on the line, such as goal or an appearance at a premium live event. I would try and avoid this kind of risk. No, how about that, Piper? Clearly, Tiffany Stratton and I are built different, and that was a nasty line to them. Looks the way. Look at that shoulder up. But herein lies the risk. The Secret Service on the outside pipe and even did a hell of a job of taking the attention of the women's champ, but now Chelsea Green is reaping the benefits. The mat. Opening match here at Scotia Bank. Massive crowd turning out here in Toronto. Great weekend for the fans. Stomping down the back of the head. Hit for the cover again. Once again, that left shoulder able to get up from Tiffy time. And now Trish Stratus, who took a massive game on the outside, has essentially put a tag partner tomorrow night. Tiffany Stratton, a world of her. Megan's believe what can missing. Tiffany Stratton will be this. Down the Scotia Bank Arena. Match we didn't know was coming our way.
Oh, yeah, the new corporation tomorrow, pal, led by The Rock, the final boss. Yeah, pal.
Chelsea Green may be originally from Canada, but did she really bother this crowd with what she said on the show? She gets under the skin of everyone, none more so than GM Nick Aldis, who put her into this predicament. 14,252 at Scotia Bank Arena for Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, tomorrow, we join the massive.
And while it's match, I want to eat some of this taco or this burrito, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, give me that Tito's, pal. Yeah, no bueno on that. Why are we having like a champion versus champion match? Why? No reason for it. Just randomly thrown out there. Well, they threw it out. It's like a DQ. Yeah, this was the right finish. You can't really, having Nia and Candice run out, and that was actually the best. That was probably the best finish they could have done with that. Ooh, mini steak crunch wraps. I did not try. I did not know they had those. I gotta try them.
Now, the two of them are lining up. Tiffany. Chris tries to fight back. One left in the hole of Viper who's just sent the stick of Tiffany Stratton. Stratton showing that teamwork. The drop kick takes out Candice LeRae. And she says, now it's tipping time. Jackson LeRae has backfired and again just in the nick of time. Saving the bacon of Candice LeRae is Nia Jax. They will be right back at it tomorrow night. Man, our area here at the announce desk just blown away with what happened early on. Blown away with you here is what it's a hot weekend in Toronto. Earlier today, we found out that we're going to determine the chase to challenge for the men's United States Championship. LA Knight has been trying to regain his title. Others are gunning for that chance as well. Earlier today, this called this before an exciting plan in action that we will now see.
No, that would actually be a good call, Gross. Jimmy Uso going for the U.S. title.
The United States Championship #1 contender states. LA Knight believes he's the #1 contender, while the champion Shinsuke Nakamura has voiced his concerns as well. So tonight, I've decided that I'm going to give 6 men the opportunity to lay their cards out on the table and create a definitive #1 contender tonight. LA Knight will go one-on-one with Santos Escobar. Carmelo Hayes will go one-on-one with Braun Strowman. And Andrade will go one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. The winners of those matches will face each other tonight in a triple threat match, and the winner of that match will be the #1 contender for the United States.
Oh, these convoluted #1 contenders tournaments, man.
No, what happened last week was an accident. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was an accident. You know what? Besides all that, what's up with you? I heard you had a qualifier match tonight for the U.S. title. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. You see what happened last week made me realize that our family right here, we need to make a statement. And that statement starts with us taking the United States Championship. And that's exactly what I want you to do. Jacob, I want you to run the play tonight. I want you to represent this family. As a matter of fact,
Yee, pal, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're having a great Friday, pal. So wait, is Jacob taking Solo's place? Oh yeah, they're turning Fatu face. Yeah, they're pretty much telegraphing Solo's gonna stab Solo and Tamatonga are gonna stab Fatu in the back. Which honestly, if you're turning anybody face in that, it needs to be Fatu. The fans love Jacob Fatu. Yeah, like AEW, just like AEW. Too many of these stupid fucking tournaments. Nice, pal.
Remember back in early November, Andrade came just short. Crowd cool. That was the night when the net champion LA Knight was able to retain the triple threat. Andrade takes on the Jacob Fatu, and it's coming out next. Let's get this show on the road.
I definitely say, yeah, I can see it happening. Solo and Jacob. And I think that's where like the all these other, members of the family are going to get involved. Like it's going to be Solo bringing in all the rest of the family to try to take out Jacob, but he's going to run through him. At least that's what I think is going to happen anyway.
personality has to come through. If you're some big goof, I want to make a goof. You're shaking your head. Yes. You've seen this? Oh, yeah. He has his own. Back up. No, no. Back up. 20,000 feet in here. Come on, Slash.
Yep, that's probably gonna be like the new bloodline that Solo's gonna set up, and then that's who Jacob's gonna have to run through to get the Solo. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Logan James? Good to see you, pal. Dude, that would be a good call. I hope Drew wins. That'd be kind of a swerve that works. True. Corporate Cody, pal. Yes, our truth.
Yes, you consider selling your soul to the Rock. He is a soul. I used to watch him in Tony.
All right, that's pretty clever. So our truth is mistaken the Rock because of the whole like taking the soul. Yeah, Rock, he's the soul man. I remember him and Tony Atlas.
You should have more than that. Go ahead, help yourself. You know what? No, I don't. The Rock, get him some jelly rolls. Yeah.
We need more Ron Killings, pal. Can never get enough Ron Killings.
I'm trying to kind of think about this. The Samoan werewolf. Thinking about the Samoan werewolf is a thinking about unexpected this single night tournament determines the number one contender for the U.S. Championship. Remember a week ago, accidentally solo turning the Fox and saying, "All's good, take my spot in the tournament." I want it that way for our family. That was about the smallest bit of material.
Yeah, I know for real. Like they completely abandoned the Rock and the Bloodline. Like what the fuck? Yeah, like it just like AEW.
You mentioned the olive branch, but how do you define where loyal soldiers who even the man
That's not a bad move. Andrade to TNA. Yeah, they're not really doing much with him in WWE. Yeah, kind of. That'd actually be a good call, like ECW back in the day. Like it's how they send do a talent exchange to some of their lower card guys. Oh, send the whole faction down. That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, send that entire group down. In fact, send them down and have them feud with the system. I'd like that. That'd be cool.
Massive risk with that moonsault to the outside and managed to hurt himself in the process, colliding with our security barrier. But now once again, it's Andrade with all the momentum. Jacob Fatu, as we've seen time and time again, a different level of durability to anybody else on the roster. And after that brutal beatdown he received in the early goings of this one, he seems back to his best. Fully recovered and now fully in control, ping-ponging Andrade around the ringside area. Now Fatu goes into beatdown mode. This vision right here, if Andrade has the energy within himself to look up, it's about the worst nightmare of any competitor on the roster. Agreed. Jacob Fatu in full control with that barbaric look in his eye. Especially the addition that we have been watching since the start.
There's a lot of stuff they could do, man, but we'll see how it plays out. Woo!
Decided they were to run SmackDown by any means necessary. And with Solo Sikoa on board with that, it became a whole hell of a lot more dangerous. Samoa drop. That explosive athleticism of Jacob Fatu once again regaining control of this matchup. But very few people have any answers when Fatu is in this kind of.
Yeah, it's going on a bit long, pal.
Only a few moments ago that Fatu even realized he was in competition tonight. Certainly no warm-ups needed for this man. Strategize, but it isn't needed when you are simply this devastating. Jacob Fatu and Andrade, the first of our U.S. Championship #1 contender qualifying matches tonight. We're going to have 3 of them, and then a triple threat to follow up at the end of the night. Andrade! Jacob Fatu going for that pop-up Samoan drop once again, but the athleticism of Andrade converting that into a poison rana. And Andrade lives on. Take another look at it. You can see what Fatu was trying. But Andrade is different, and it's spiking the Samoan on the top of his head. Prior to that, Jacob Fatu was controlling the action with a vicious assault. Well, both men have been dropping their atomic bombs on one another. It was a hot start from Andrade. The durability of Jacob Fatu in no doubt whatsoever, but it's being tested one. And durability, that is what Fatu has, the ability to recover. But right now, Andrade is finding something deep into this match. Andrade just exudes class and style, leaving an opponent to lack the grit and swordsmanship of others. And Jacob Fatu had zero regard for any of that. How sweet would it be for Andrade to regret?
Yeah, he's going to be a star. He is going to be a big-time star in the future.
He has absolutely no clue where he's at, because if he did, he would be putting himself in the corner. The run is the There's a big kick up top. But right now, Andrade is completely on jelly legs. Got out of the way of that hit attack just in the nick of time. Unable to capitalize. Jumping back into his body. Now coming forward. Andrade looking to set things up. You get Jacob Fletcher down, you better make it count. Andrade's going big.
Yeah, for real. They need a well. They got 3 hours, Phil. That's exactly why this is going as long as it is. But yeah, shorter matches make it better. The length it makes this ridiculous.
The night before Elimination Chamber. Andrade so tough, so polished, showing exactly what he's made. Former United States champion. Looking to get back to the top of that mountain soon with a victory here. The progress. Batu just splats him. Back to what he draws. Will you look at the just no way out of that kind of attack from Jacob Batu. With that DDT, a prime position for the jump. 1, 2.
Exactly, lab rat. Yeah, Jacob Fatu should be just plowing through dudes, squashing them, getting over as a destroyer. Like they did it right with him and Strowman.
We'll see Jacob Batu fight once again later tonight in the triple threat final of this tournament. Remember, that happens tonight. That is the first of our 3 to get to our triple threat to find out who is the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. But, you know, for months, you and I have been having a conversation saying that the tag team division here is as deep and as highly competitive as any in the industry. We've also found out chaotic and very unpredictable. The return in actions of the Street Profits, a big reason why, like what happened last week. Yeah, one of the most shocking moments of last week's show. Pretty Deadly and DIY were contesting the tag title. Street Profits hit the ring and took out everyone in sight. The Motor City Machine Guns would shortly come down and try.
They do got good catering. Got to give them that.
By the Profits of the Royal Rumble, they attempted but ultimately failed. As the Street Profits simply laid an entire tag division to waste before our eyes. Profits looking stronger than ever.
What's going on with you two? GM, I'll keep it a buck with you. 3 months of us getting put on the show and knocking that WWE Tag Team Championship match that you promised us. We're not stopping anything we're doing until it happens. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the respect for listening. That's all we handle. Bienvenidos a regreso. Welcome back. I'm really happy you guys are back. What that means is you're finally ready to apologize to me and my familia for falsely accusing them of things. So let's hear it. That's why we're here.
Nah, Santos. We ain't apologizing for nothing.
Good. Good. Even better. Because if you're not apologizing, then we're going to beat it out of you.
What's good, then?
Okay. All right. Santos, save that energy for LA Knight. You play your cards right, you're 2 wins away from a U.S. title shot. Think about it. You two, the Street Profits and Los Guards are one-on-one tonight, and you know that's serious implications for the tag team title. So I suggest you all go cool your jets and get ready for your matches. Say less, boss.
Let's go.
Ready. We'll discuss that apology later. Don't worry about it.
We're going to get right to it. It is Street Profits taking on Los Guards. That is coming up next. Friday Night SmackDown continues on from Toronto.
Give me shot zone, pal. Shot zone, drop zone. So it's smoky toky time. Let's turn this window up. Let's open this window, pal. Yeah, that'd be funny. Hey, get to hang out in back and eat catering. Ooh, that's some online content right there, pal. Yeet. Yeet. More than an arm, pal.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Yep, and I'd look Vince right in the eye while I'm doing it. Like, what are you gonna do, pal? What are you gonna do?
It's a huge weekend here in Toronto. It all gets started for you with Los Garza, Angel Umberto. It's right in the cauldron of all the battles in the tag team division. A couple weeks ago, they looked strong, toe-to-toe with Motor City Machine Gun. Really a fast-paced action. In the end, they came up just short, but feeling primed for a win here tonight. They're going to major extra drunk against their opponents this season. The Street Profits, who were laid out months ago, taken out injured, and they blamed Los Garza for that. Now, Los Garza, for once, were innocent and vexed for recovered back to full health. But even when they were injured, they were disrupted. Like we saw at the Royal Rumble and the Tag Team Championship. The tag jumps down and wide to a drop by the Street Profits both last week at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, apparently. Your eyes pale. You're saying, hey, look at after it too. Been out of the tag team division lately. It's just been chaos everywhere you look.
Yeah, make sure you don't sign the NDA. Yeah, that NDA you don't want to sign. Get the Lashley and the Omos out, pal. I could see the Street Profits being part of Rock's new corporation. That would work. That'd be a good heel gimmick for them. Man, we get a lot of visits from Michael and Bruce tonight.
In the past, more vicious than ever, but now it's DIY. Looking to make a statement on anything that moves. We're the champs for a reason, boys. And meanwhile, the ring is surrounded by security trying to break things up. And noticing machine guns into the fray. They've had multiple tag team championship opportunities blown out the water with several attacks. WWE supporters they're helpless and hopeless right now as the entire tag team division has decided that they're here to
Yeah, he does kind of, doesn't he?
because punches are coming left, right, and center no matter what team you're on. Those Garza was waiting for the match. The next thing you know, DIY went on the attack against the Street Profits. So trying to clean things up. There are just zero loyalties on. Oh!
Man, everybody's going after everybody, pal. Hey, yeah, we might need to do a little reset on here because these buffers are too much. All right, there we go. That's better. Hopefully that should fix it. Or maybe not. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Multi-man ladder match tag titles. Yeah, that's definitely happening. That's definitely happening, pal.
Decision to make tomorrow change your life, your family's life for generations. If I was in your position, I have no idea what I would do. I remember a decade ago, you and I were so low in the card, we would have done anything in the world to get to the top. And look at us both now. It was really telling to me. When The Rock made the offer, he didn't reply right away. I said a lot.
Yep, or it's because AEW like everybody's a faction.
course of Cody Rhodes take a very different turn. That's ahead.
I like that little interaction between Cody and Drew, with Drew playing like a devil on the shoulder. Yeet, yeet. We still got 2 hours to go. Fuck. Can't wait till this goes back to 2. 2 hours. Holy shit. Yeah, that's true. WWE would handle the factions a lot better than AEW would. Yeet, yeet. Right. Yeah, it has to make sense for them to come together. We might find out we might find out tomorrow, pal. Yeet. Yeah, this feels like a last minute throw together, pull it out of our ass because, oh shit, we're kind of in panic mode because we're not doing what like the numbers we should be doing right now. Exactly. The original corporation, everybody was their own unique, distinct character and personality. You had Boss Man, you had Vince, you had Patterson and Briscoe, you had Rock, you had Shamrock. Then you later had Test. Kane, who was there reluctantly because it was basically held over his head. Like if you don't work for us, you're going to the loony bin. Then you had China added in. Hey, what is up, Edge? Indeed, I do drink Sunkist. That's some good shit, pal. How you doing, man? Whoop whoop.
What's he doing?
Man, not a good connection tonight. Lot of buffering. Fuck.
You live long enough to see yourself become the hypocrite.
Yeah, this is getting kind of bad.
Toronto. Do you remember? Oh boy. After the Royal Rumble, John Cena sat there.
Ooh, yeah, internet's bad tonight. Fuck, man. Come on, what the fuck? Let's get this stream going, pal. Ah, some bitch making me work tonight. Yep, we're getting a refresh. Fuck this shit.
Remember, it's not me singing, it's past John Cena saying it. But what I want to say, John, is I used to be so scared of you when I was a kid. Not physically, but politically, you could end a career just like that. But I'm not that scared kid anymore. You probably don't even remember. I am the monster that people like you created in elimination.
He is.
I am going to bury you. In 2024, I was screwed time and time again. And you people cheered the Toronto screw job after I won the Money in the Bank ladder match. I went to Cal. Maybe a place who will be in the Elimination Chamber with Drew McIntyre tomorrow night has apparently heard enough from the Scottish Warrior. Yeah, the other massive acquisition by SmackDown TF Nick Aldis, the man who cashed in on Drew McIntyre WrestleMania 40. Drew, enough. All you do every
Dude, he can pull that off too.
every one of your thoughts that are delusional. I'm not delusional whatsoever. All I've done is tell the truth. Fight the lie, I dare you. Truth. Our truth makes more sense than you do. You want truth? Truth is, I hear that you're upset about the position you have in the company because of a hell of a year that you had. Yeah, I got screwed over and over and over again. Well, let's go over this great year you had. The world title at WrestleMania, but because of this weird obsession with Punk, I cashed in on your ass. Yeah. Right. Back. You win. You try to cash in, and once again, you get hit by me because of this weird obsession with Punk. I did not have a weird obsession with Punk. You don't have a weird. Look at you right now. You look ridiculous. Yeah, I dropped the pipe bombs now. Drew, look, tomorrow at the Chamber, the goal is to win and go to WrestleMania. But I'm going to take pride in hitting your ass in the ring tomorrow. building, I dropped your ass. And if you need a reminder, just step through the ropes and I'll do it again. Okay, let's do it. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Company.
Oh, here comes the architect himself, pal. Looking like he just got off the set of Oops, I Did It Again. Yeah, he just came out of Becky's closet. That would be a good gimmick. Like the Job Squad is like a permanent faction, but you just rotate people in and out. I like that.
Sorry, boys. I had to get that one in. It's been a while since I've been on SmackDown. Thank you, Toronto. I love you. Gentlemen, look at us. The three of us, the three amigos, back together again at the scene of the crime. And you guys who are having so much fun reminiscing about Money in the Bank, I figured I'd come out here and join the party with all the lovely folks here in Toronto. Some very specific memories about that night. I remember that if it weren't for some questionable officiating, if it weren't for CM Punk having a sleepover under the ring, and if it weren't for this moron here having the absolute worst Money in the Bank cash-in of all time, I would have beat your ass.
Hey, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, pal. Hey, yo. Fire away, man.
Talk about the past.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about the future. I got news for you two morons. This ain't the same Seth Rollins that hobbled into WrestleMania last year. As a matter of fact, I feel as good as I look, and what that means for you, and anybody else in that chamber tomorrow, you don't stand a chance.
That is a good question. A very good question, Todd. Old me would keep it to myself. New me would put the shit on blast and call the motherfuckers out. Because I'm done playing games with fake friends and phony ass backstabbing bastards. I ignored red flags. I took abuse from so-called friends and gaslighting and manipulation, all that shit for 15 years because I tried to preserve friendships that weren't even real friendships to begin with. I was the only one who believed they were friends. They were friendships. But these days, nah. I'll put their ass on blast. Again, that's just me speaking from personal experience. Damn, we got some hard buffering going on. There we go.
Suppose I could start with you. You feel as good as you look? Fantastic. Because you look like an oven mitt, and I cooked you January 6th.
You okay? That was a good line. He said he looked like an oven mitt.
Cool, I have no problem with you. But if that cage door opens, and it's me and you tomorrow, no quarter ass, none given, you will be collateral damage. You obsessed with me. You obsessed with me. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with one thing. I'm obsessed with my road to WrestleMania. I'm obsessed with my main event. First time ever. And if I gotta beat every single one of you in the Elimination Chamber to do it, I will do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've kind of been through a lot, and I'm kind of dealing with and processing things that I kind of let go by the wayside for a decade and a half, and I apologize in advance, guys. Yeah, it's been a little bit tough for me.
You don't even have a soul to sell because I snatched yours at Hell in the Cell in October.
Oh, you're good, dude. What did I say? If someone started a rumor about me and I knew it wasn't true, would I say something about it publicly or keep it to myself? Well, the old me, the original me, if I went back 15 years ago and it was that me, I would just keep it to myself because I would think my real friends would know better. But new me realized that the people I had believed for 15 years are my real friends were never my real friends. They were really enemies that were manipulating, mentally abusing, gaslighting, brainwashing, mind controlling me, and I didn't even realize it. So, like, if anything ever came out about me nowadays, I'm calling it out. And the motherfucker if I know the motherfucker doing it, I'm putting their name out there saying, "Bitch, you got something to say to me? You can come say it to my face, and we can settle it." Especially with like my former fake friends that I believe were friends, and I was an idiot for believing were friends. And I apologize for kind of getting a little personal in there. It's just like these last few months when I've finally been kind of accepted and dealing with this. And being here at HMG with all you guys has been a huge, huge, huge part of the healing process because you guys are real friends. You guys are awesome. It's a great community. Love y'all. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. And here comes Logan Paul to John Cena's entrance theme because you can't see him, pal. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, pal. Love you guys. And appreciate having this community to just chill, hang out, and just watch some wrestling and escape from the real world. Yeah, same here. Like doing these streams, doing these watch songs and hanging out with you guys. That's the highlight of my day.
Look, guys, I work hard against the work. Buddy, yo, you're a great wrestler. Seth, but you dress like you lost a bet. CM Punk is right, dude. You look like if Lady Gaga grew up on a coat hanger, dog.
Dude, everybody dogpiled on Seth and his fashion.
And neither can the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, to be fair, Maple Leafs kind of suck. They ain't won shit in a long time.
Damien, I'll be honest with you. I barely know anything about you. Irrelevancy, right? Can't relate. But yo, I did hear you used to be a world champion, right? Which is crazy because I guess it just goes to show that you can have a priest.
So the Maple Leafs have not won a division championship. The last one was the 2020-21 season, and before that was the 99-2000 season, and before that was the 1937-38 season. Holy shit.
Expression on your face. Such a stupid.
But hey, they got 13 Stanley Cups though. Granted, they haven't, won one since 67, but still. 13 Stanley Cups, they ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Tomorrow night, one of these men's going to win the Elimination Chamber. Or possibly the one position here. Might be the men hoping to face Cody Rhodes. Get a chance at the undisputed. But for now, it is a lot of tension in Toronto. The men's chamber match will come away 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, streaming on Peacock. These big event weekends, he's constantly filled with great action, making moments, like on the kickoff show this afternoon here in Toronto. Things got wild among the women. Attack Jade Cargill.
People don't we don't
Exploded on the Elimination Chamber kickoff show. Massive resumes matched only by the massive egos. And those 6 women involved in that brawl will continue their beef as Belair, Naomi, and Bayley take on Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and NXT Roxanne Perez later on tonight in 6-woman tag here on SmackDown. And remember, we're moving forward with our U.S. Championship #1 contenders qualifying. It's going to be size and power against youthful, high energy, and skilled Braun Strowman and Carmelo Hayes set to come your way. Speaking of that, over the course of 7 title defenses. Desperate to maintain his lofty status.
The following is a United States Championship #1 contender qualifying match.
And speaking of hockey, man, dude. So I'm going back to 2019 season where the Blues, the St. Louis Blues, halfway through the season, last place team. They get a interim head coach, put a team together, and in that last half, they come back and win their first fucking Stanley Cup. And you break that combination up? What the fuck? Hey, what's up, Radio McRadio Face? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well, man. Always good to see you. Woo woo. We might, pal. Who knows? Shit, I lost count of how many belts we're at. I think we're still at 3. Or 2, I should say. My bad. Double check to get a official recap on our belt count, pal. I think the 2 women's titles. The 2 women's singles titles. Yeah, pretty much a hard. Yeah, SmackDown, pretty much hard sell for the Chamber tomorrow night. Nice, pal. Yeah, this has been an awful go home show for the PLE. So yeah, we are still at 2 belts. 2 belts, pal. And as a heads up, I gotta step out here in a few minutes. I got a delivery coming. Yeet.
According to GM, all this has been a ton of confusion over the #1 contendership situation for the US title. That all gets cleaned up.
All right, Randy. Always good to see you, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your pizza, pal. Whoop whoop.
The same thing occurring in the US title scene, and wisely has taken a bull by the horns and said to these 6 men to deal with it yourselves. We'll get a winner one way or another later on tonight. But I love the fact that it takes place in one single night, that you can carry that momentum through, right? You get the 3 singles matches, and then you go to the triple threat. Well, I'll tell you, you love it, and I love it as a viewer of this, as a competitor. The last thing I wanted in my career was to have to compete more than once in an evening and carry whatever tweaks and injuries you may have got in your first match through to the final. But the thing about it is, it's not like you can sit there and say, I got to manage things, I have to conserve energy. You got to win. You got to get through this. You're absolutely right. There's nothing the focus. You're in there with a top tier competitor, be it Santos Escobar, LA Knight, or any of the other 4 competitors in this tournament. You have to bring your energy conservation has to go out the window, one step at a time. take place when it comes to the contenders. That was wild what we saw earlier tonight with the entire team division. Still got the ball. Against Escobar. Former US champ LA Knight, perhaps more motivated than anybody. Let's not forget, in last week's tag match, LA Knight got taken out by the United States champ Shinsuke Nakamura, looking at ringside until he made his presence felt on the back of LA Knight's head. Comments from Santos and Escobar over the past several months has been laser focused on gaining himself a United States Championship opportunity. He's been unwavering in his demands to get opportunities for gold. Well, we can get one step closer here, but it's starting to go wrong for the Mexican. Escobar able to get out of the way, delivers a big kick up top.
Hey, man. Always, man, good to see you tonight, man. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy your pizza. Whoop, whoop, and we'll see you there. Giggity, giggity.
Calculating and devious as they come, but LA Knight, the megastar, just one step ahead. And now looking to take this airborne. Slide through. Escobar getting out of the way. And now Knight into the steel state. U.S. Championship, #1 contender qualified. Trying to steady himself and gather himself after being slammed into the steel steps. Well, I saw that impact of LA Knight against the step. It really was chin first into the point of those steel steps. It was about as bad a collision you could have with those steel steps as humanly possible. Well, somehow LA Knight is still in the fight, but he's moving incredibly gingerly. And this really is Santos Escobar's match to lose at this point.
Oh, I'm going to shoot for 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. We'll be starting from the very beginning because I got it on Peacock. But we'll be speeding it up 1.25 times speed. Really depends on what time I get off work. I'm going to try to get it as soon as possible, but right now the working time is 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. And we'll be starting from the very beginning, watching it on Peacock, and hopefully I can speed it up.
Santos Escobar got a little too cocky there with the megastar. Just continues to wreck him across the announce desk. Santos Escobar fell on his own sword there, trying to take the megastar over to
Nice, pal.
Got a taste of his own medicine. But what a way to turn this match around for LA Knight. Oh! Riding his neck to the lower rope. It's all. Just felt both superstars now moving a little slower than they were in the early goings. The physical toll starting to show on their bodies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it's the Emperor of Lucha.
Although I think my Peacock subscription is no ads, so we should be good. because I like this. Because I wanted to see like the rest of the WWE network, like all the WCW, ECW, old school stuff. And then, of course, me being an Office fan, I wanted to see the Office super fan episodes. Like, dude, those are those shows are so damn good. I love the Office super fan episodes. Like, Goodbye Toby is split up into 2 parts, and each part has a 30-minute runtime with no commercials. Like the cold open to Goodbye Toby Part 2 is Ryan getting arrested for fraud and whatnot.
So far, the fans have absolutely been winners watching this contest, but these two have beaten the hell out of each other, and you are inevitably concerned about the condition of whoever the winner may be, as they have to compete later on. Another second away for the megastar LA Knight, and Santos Escobar gamely continues to fight on this one. For a jumping neck breaker. Escobar spending all of their energy, taking a massive physical toll. Such is the desire and drive to continue in this tournament and try and earn yourself an opportunity at US Championships in Nakamura. We saw these two battling so much throughout the fall. For Shinsuke Nakamura was able to take the championship away from LA Knight. Twice for the U.S. title back in August, back in November, and Escobar felt like so close to grabbing that gold. LA Knight fading rapidly at this point. Santos Escobar just has too many answers. We're going to rally out of the corner. It's tapping into some sort of energy reserve at this point, and it was badly needed.
All right, one sec, guys. My delivery should be right back.
Looking to give the people what they want. It's the lineup of BFT. Is Santos Escobar, who has won championships around the world, including in NXT, looking for his first taste of gold here on SmackDown, however. Escobar trips him up, trying to get right into that corner. Escobar simply not feeling the cavalca this evening, looking to play spoiler on LA Knight's hopes and dreams. Cooking up something big in the corner, and the luchador, Santos Escobar, taking this skyward. Escobar, so skilled, so explosive. He's going all the way on top. This is where you back Santos Escobar every single time. Oh, no! The super run off the top rope. Sending them flying, looking to the kick out. Can you believe off the top rope? What a scintillating maneuver from Santos Escobar, the lower back of LA Knight, absorbing all of that impact. And even Santos Escobar can't believe that Knight is still in this one. Well conditioned Ron Breaker and Frankenstein. That was at a different level of height. Both men coming off the top rope. LA Knight looks completely defenseless, and who can blame him after this assault from Escobar? Escobar.
Sorry about that. We back, pal. Whoop whoop. And based on this match, it looks like I didn't miss anything. Welcome back, pal. Whoop whoop. Time to feed indeed. Dude, being a platinum dasher is fucking awesome, man. Every couple of weeks, you get a special platinum perk where you get, what is it, 30% off, up to $10 on an order every 2 weeks. I did not hear her explanation of what happened last week. Let's go ahead and pull that up. I did not know she responded to that. Let's go look at. All right, we'll go to What Culture and read her comments. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. Okay, yeah, ITR Wrestling. Let's see. Yeah, that does seem like yeah, those comments do seem like she was trying to kind of smooth things over and be a pro and not throw anybody under the bus. But and to be fair, with how disorganized and AEW is, the fact they don't have production meetings, they don't have people getting together so everybody knows what everybody else is doing and they know what the situation is. I could see that being a miscommunication where Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford are told one thing, and they're thinking one thing, and then Thunder Rosa is thinking something completely different, and miscommunication. Left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Yeah, with AEW, that explanation does kind of make sense. I could see that being a plausible scenario. Yo, what's up, Charles Alford? The Hammer in the house, pal. Whoop whoop. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure, pal. Yeah, and that would make sense. Like if Thunder Rosa is somebody who's made mistakes based on miscommunication and not having clear instructions, yeah, she would definitely be sympathetic, much more sympathetic towards those, in a situation like that, which would make sense. Doing good, man. Voice is still I apologize for the voice. It's still a little fucked from being sick, but we're coming back, pal.
complaining because to me, Sami Zayn is emotional and irrational. He's far from 100%. He's medically unclearable. And now he has to compete in a match type that completely favors his opponent, Kevin Owens, tomorrow night at the Elimination Chamber. What an absolute mess Sami Zayn has got himself into. Kevin Owens. To say you and me have been through a lot together would be an understatement, I'd say, right? Here's the thing, Kevin. I feel like you've been doing a lot of running and a lot of hiding. You're hanging out in your car. You're shooting your selfie videos. Here's the thing. I know for a fact that you were in Toronto tonight. Standing in the middle of this ring right now. So you got something you want to say? I'm inviting you out here. Out of respect. Respect for you. But for respect for everything that we have been through, I'm inviting you out here right now to look me in the eye.
Time to pack another bowl, pal.
In front of all these people, in front of our countrymen. And say your final piece. And then I'll say mine. And I'm telling you right now, after tomorrow, there'll be nothing left to say. Sami. 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 Over here, buddy. See me. You're right, I am in Toronto, but I'm not at the arena. See, I wouldn't want to show up there and have something happen to your neck. Because we need you healthy, well, as healthy as you can be for tomorrow night. No, I'm here at the Rogers Center. See, I wanted to take it all in. You know, you and I have had a lot of fights in Toronto, from Ted Reeves Arena to the fairgrounds in Markham, but never somewhere like this. This is as big as it gets. Tomorrow night is the biggest match we have ever had against each other. And here you are, this whole time trying to convince people that. And the worst part is it's actually working. Some people actually believe you. I am not the bad guy. Everything that's happened to you so far, everything.
Yeah, I know, for real, man. We've seen enough.
Deserve. And let me make one more thing clear. After tomorrow night, when it's all done, I've ended your career. And you're stuck to a wheelchair. You can't provide financially for your family anymore. I just need you to know, I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to do anything for them. I'm going to watch them suffer. Because this is all your fault. That you're nervous before a big fight, but I am. I've been nervous all week. All week I've had this nervous pit of my stomach feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure that's way better content than this.
right now. I want you to know, if they don't forgive me, Kevin, I am prepared to live with that because I am prepared to exist. I am prepared. You know, there's really only one thing left to say. See you tomorrow night. Kevin Owens seems ice cold and disconnected, and that is a terrifying position for Sami Zayn's face. We will see them tomorrow night. Sami KO on Peacock. What to know? Mellow don't miss.
Yes, even name. It's a lifestyle. And it's awesome.
Then awesome. It's on him.
Now let's go out there and get this done. Nah, I'm gonna do it on my own. I got this, man. I know what I'm doing, bro. Do that thing I told you. I'm not gonna need it. Okay.
Let's do it. What's up, man? How are you?
What are you gonna do?
I live in Hollywood. He runs it right now. Not just that. Feel this. Feel it. Feel it. So, Papa Tui. Could be Papa Cody. You think I'm joking? Look, do you want to be the fourth judge in a failed TV show? Or do you want to be something bigger, something better? Because the audience, the WWE Universe, they don't get it. They see you as the WWE champion, the face of this company, and you are at the top. You and I both know there is so much more. One more. To be honest, the only way you're going to get it is if you take the rocks off. If you don't, maybe someone else will. What's going through Cody's mind the night before his decision is due? We will find out later tonight.
All right, I like that interaction between Cody and Miz.
But next, Braun Strowman, Carmelo Hayes, United States Championship, #1 contender.
So we got a commercial break, pal. I'm gonna take a quick piss break. We'll be right back. Whoop whoop. Oh, that one felt nice. Whoop whoop. Because WWE, pal. Smoky Toky time. Turn the fan on. Whoop whoop. Ah, nice, man. Always good to have them munchies. Chicken tendies, where from, pal? So we know Raising Cane's got some good chicken tendies. Man, that was an ass kicker. Whoop, whoop. He's him. Sorry, I thought my dog wanted to come inside.
World champion caliber competitor like Braun Strowman. It's open. Just not Carmelo off his feet. What a disparity in size and power between these two. LA Knight. Well, second. What the world is Tama Tonga? Oh, no. With Braun Strowman at blade, watch your back, Braun. How easy was that? For Braun Strowman just taking out a steel chair wielding Solo Sikoa. Wait a second. What's the world?
That was quick. Not good finish. Good finish. Well, unfortunately, not all of us get to live in Texas, Gruss.
He's got reason to be afraid. He's attacked like because of the flop by oh man. Well, Tama Tonga got his just desserts there, but ultimately frustration for Braun Strowman tonight.
Yes. Yes. Thank you guys for what you did on the kickoff show because now I don't have to wait for tomorrow to get my hands on Roxanne. I hope tomorrow in the Elimination Chamber I get locked in there with Liv first. Not if I'm in there first because I want it for myself. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on her because we all know that her and Raquel are the ones that attacked Jay, right? How long that they're going to say that they didn't do it when we all know they did. No, they did it. So tonight we going to handle it. But tomorrow night, if it comes down to the 3 of us, win. I'm going to WrestleMania.
Well, here comes another big weekend for Roxanne Perez. About to take part in her first elimination chamber, coming off her record-breaking Royal Rumble. New champs. Liv Morgan, Mel Rodriguez by her side on Monday night. That really exhausting championship match when Liv and Raquel became 3-time.
The following is a 6-woman tag team contest scheduled for one fall. In
Introducing first, the team of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, along with Roxanne Perez. Six-woman tag team match coming your way next from Toronto.
Yeah, Road Dogg finish, pal. Oh my. Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody. And if it's Ernest Miller, you better call my mama. Ernest Miller, man, one of those. Man, that he should have went way further than he did in wrestling. He was so entertaining and charismatic. And whoever's idea was to make him the commissioner of WCW, that was a brilliant decision. Get him on camera more. He doesn't even have to wrestle. It worked for for him as a character and his position on the card. I thought like that pump handle slam finish worked well for him, but if the off chance ever happened of him getting elevated to the main event, I think he would have had to come up with something different. Oh, the big wiggle, Norman Smiley. Norman Smiley, he was another good one, man.
Raquel, the new champs with Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, him. Yeah, oh yeah, him. Dude, he was remember the angle he did with Norman in the hardcore title where he won it. He didn't want to be the hardcore champion anymore. He didn't want to wrestle hardcore matches, and he kept trying to find ways to drop the belt and like without like forfeiting it. But everything always blew up in his face, and he still ended up winning the matches. That was such a fun angle. Oh yeah, Miss Jones. Miss Jones. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was pretty attractive.
Where the all-time longest reign is WWE Women's Champion. Another. Her first title in her 23rd. As Monday Monday on Raw. Put the tag titles on the line against heated rivals Raquel Rodriguez. The match swung back several times, but Dirty Dom interfered several times. And that distraction to know for Raquel to get involved behind the referee's back, and then Liv Morgan to crawl over.
Yeah, she was originally a Nitro girl. I forgot what her name was. Yeah, there were definitely some 4 belts. They were definitely some great WCW moments in 99 and 2000. Like, remember the Ric Flair home invasion? Where what was it? It was Russo, David Flair, and Daphne like invading Ric Flair's home. Like, dude, that was probably like one of the best. That was probably one of the most entertaining segment of WCW that aired on WCW in 2000. Like that one part where Russo and David go out on the balcony. Like, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the pool for Rick, Beth, the sisters, and Reed. Oh yeah, and where do you swim? Right over there. Look at that creek. Look at that shark-infested creek. Like, it was so ridiculous. Like, nobody believed there was any sharks in that creek. But it was so over the top and ridiculous that it was funny.
Tomorrow night in the Elimination Chamber is Raquel Rodriguez, who's the all-time in large part to Naomi.
Oh yeah, Nash and Hall in WCW in late '99. Yeah. I guess you could call me the landing strip. Oh yeah, that one episode. Yeah, that one episode where Tank Abbott just beat the shit out of Mark Madden, pulled him over the table, ripped his shirt off, and just wailed on him. Whoop whoop.
Now it is Liv Morgan who is capitalizing on the disarray and disorder by getting the upper hand for her team. See a lot of respect growing between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Yes, I do agree. I think Mark Madden was underrated. I thought he was a great, just antagonistic heel announcer. The way he reacted and sold to everybody. Like, there were some calls he made that flew under the radar that were pretty good. Like, there was during that what was it? The Russo's Revenge Triple Cage War Games match on an episode of Nitro. There was a spot during the match where Scott Steiner had a lead pipe, and I forgot, it's either Mike Tenay or either Scott Hudson or Tony Schiavone. They said, "What's more dangerous than Scott Steiner with a lead pipe?" Then Mark Madden immediately quips, "Scott Steiner with a live mic." Dude, yes. Tank Abbott and 3 count was actually a great, like, I thought that was a great idea because with his character, that actually kind of like was brilliant. Because like you couldn't, because Tank Abbott was a legit badass shoot fighter who could knock you the fuck out. And if you shit on 3 count and boy band music to him, you couldn't do that because he'd beat the shit out of you and knock your ass out. That was the entire dynamic of that. And then if you shit on Tank Abbott singing, he'd beat the fuck out of you and knock your ass out on that too. Like that's what made that whole thing work. Yeah, dancing on the square. Where's my square? Where's my square, pal? Like that's what, like, when it comes to character development and layers, that's a good example of that. Like Tank Abbott, at the same time, he is a badass shoot fighter who will beat the shit out of you and knock you out with one punch. But at the same time, he could be a huge fan of like boy band pop music and try to sing it himself. And if you shit on it in front of him, well, then he'll beat the shit out of you and knock you out with a punch. Like that's what made the whole character work. But all the smart marks and dirt sheet writers shit on it and didn't understand that nuance.
Signs on a woman who she is convinced took out Jay Cargill, and now she is punishing Raquel for that supposed transgression. Right shoulder right to that midsection. I caught up with Bianca Rose. She says, I still feel like we haven't avenged things over Jay. It's haunting us. Now the same women have taken tag gold from Belair and Naomi. So you know every shot she is firing in the direction of Raquel just tastes oh so
Yes, you nailed it, Lab Rat. Tank is a guy, he could act a fool, he could embarrass himself, he could sing, but at the end of the day, though, he ain't weak because he can back it up being a legit badass shoot fighter who can beat the shit out of you and knock your ass out. So him acting a fool doesn't matter anything because he backs it up being a legit badass. Agreed, Gruss. While there are certainly things that you can criticize and poke holes in with WCW 2000, at the same time, it is nowhere near the shit show that the IWC and dirt sheet writers make it out to be. Nowhere near what they make it out to be. And they also conveniently ignore things that actually worked and made sense during that time.
NXT's finest could do. Quite the run for Roxanne Perez. Unthinkable story. She can pull off the unthinkable tomorrow. And head to WrestleMania. Wow, what a story that would be. There's this one elbow drop. And really hooks the leg. From loss to the two.
Like people shit all over the Viagra on a pole match. Dude, that match at least had a story and a build to it, and it made sense for that match to happen because that followed Billy Kidman airing a sex tape where Shane Douglas couldn't get it up with Torrie Wilson. So yeah, a Viagra on a pole match would make sense after an angle like that. Oh, yeah, Roxanne Perez is definitely jumping in the main roster very soon. If she's getting wins like this on main roster shows, yeah, she's moving to the main roster as soon as WrestleMania is over. Dude, that was a great angle. That was a great angle. Lance Storm getting all those belts, and then forming Team Canada, and then passing them out to his homies. That was a good angle.
I think it's safe to say that it's anyone's guess who's going to win the women's elimination chamber match and head to WrestleMania. Well, my next guest.
Yeah, I know. How weird is that? How fucking weird is that? How fucked up is that? The most over that Lance Storm was his entire career was when Russo was writing and booking for him, yet he shits on him more than anybody else he worked with. Like, Lance Storm, what the fuck, dude? Lance Storm's a bitch. He a bitch. And I tell him that to his face. Granted, I know if I told him that to his face, I'm going to get knocked on my ass. But here's what makes me me. Yeah, I know I'm going to get knocked on my ass telling Lance Storm he's a bitch. But I'm going to get up off my ass and tell him, man, you're an even bigger bitch than I thought, because I got right back. So I'm back up and back in your face, bitch. Yeah, the original idea for Team Canada was great, but I think there were some like legal visa issues that stopped Team Canada from being what it could be. So they were trying to get Jacques Rougeau and PCO to be part of it, but legal issues and visa issues kind of got in the way of that. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Much love. Thank you for your support, pal. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, that was a great launching pad for Elix Skipper, who was like, dude, you look at some of Elix Skipper's ignore his as good as amazing of a wrestler as Elix Skipper was. Look at his promos and vignettes. That dude could cut a promo. He was charismatic. Man, he's one of the biggest what ifs, missed opportunities. Man, I thought Elix Skipper could have been a huge star. That dude had charisma out the ass. I mean, yeah, that was actually a good storyline direction for Jim Duggan. What else in 2000, what else can you do with Jim Duggan? The whole USA thing is played out, overdone. Let's have him turn heel and join Team Canada. Like, that was actually a good character development for him. Of course, problem was the original person who had the idea for it ended up going home not long after he did the heel turn, and so you didn't have him there to guide that. Yeah, Elix Skipper, man, he's one of those guys like you. It's really that he had so much talent, so much charisma. He really should have went further than he did. Eli Skipper was so damn good. Yeah, it did seem like they were turning a corner and they were starting to go on the upswing with the young guys leading the way and the Magnificent Seven being like the heel veterans they were up against. But yeah, the whole thing with Vince stepping in and buying it, Eric Bischoff's plans and Fusion Media Ventures plans getting derailed. Yeah, that fucked everything up. I really think WCW could have turned within 2 to 3 years. I think WCW could have turned themselves around and become competition once again. But we'll never know because of the bullshit between Stu Snyder and Brad Siegel. Allegedly. Don't want to get us in trouble, pal. But I still believe, no matter what either of those two say, I still think there was a conspiracy between Brad Siegel, Stu Snyder, Vince McMahon, all their legal shit to snatch WCW out from Eric Bischoff and Fusion Media Ventures. My opinion. Yep. He definitely was. He was becoming like a top tier cruiserweight. Then of course, rug got pulled out. Get me Shane McMahon, pal. Storyline. Woo woo.
Trish Stratus back. Tiffany Stratton. They have to get back Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Not only that, because 5 former world champs, a 123-year-old prodigy, compete in one of the most devastating matches in history, the Elimination Chamber. Who will book their ticket to challenge the Women's World Champ at WrestleMania? And then I can't even imagine the vicious, bordering on inhumane punishment that each man here will absorb in an unsanctioned match. Sammy and Kevin Owens, years of the most complex relationship, comes to this WWE unsanctioned. They're not responsible for what's going to take place. That's tomorrow night. As stacked as it gets, 5 former world champions on one maverick will collide inside the Elimination Chamber. It's the most star-studded chamber in history. Who will emerge victorious and go on to challenge WWE champ Cody Rhodes?
Man, dude, Sean O'Hare is one of those. So much missed prospects. Dude, Sean O'Hare, he had everything, man. I'd call Sean O'Hare a 6'2" player. He had the look. He could work. He was charismatic. He could cut a promo. He could do everything. It is such a shame he did not become a bigger star in wrestling than he did. Sean O'Hare had it all, pal. That's true. He did invent the F5. I forgot about that. Yeah, man. There were definitely some gems in the new blood. Sean O'Hare being one of them.
There's no more fawning sentinel at the right feet than Solo Sikoa. Instead of a Solo who opened up, gifted this opportunity for Jacob, but now earned it to get to this point. So here we go. Triple threat. Carmelo Hayes, spot 2, and LA Knight.
Dude, Sean O'Hare was the total package, man. Sean O'Hare was the total package. He had it all, man. Mike Sanders today, dude. I really think Mike Sanders would be a star today. He's bigger than most of these guys. Great talker, can cut a good promo. Yeah, he would be Mike Sanders would be a main event star today. Indeed, pal. Yeah, but to be in Mike Sanders' defense, though, he really was a fantastic talker and had a lot of charisma. Like, that's why they immediately threw the cruiserweight title on him and put him in a main event commissioner angle. Dude could talk, man. Mike Sanders could talk. Yeah, Johnny the Bull. Yeah, him too. He was great as the one half of the Mama Lukes. Him and his obsession with the cheese sandwiches. It's one of the cheese sandwich, man. It's one of my cheese sandwich.
Flat out different. It's hard to believe that there could be a more extreme way about him, but we have found that out. The loosest cannon of them all, and he's had the most rest between match 1 and this final. Halfway looking real good for Jacob Fatu. That's a good point. Here's the guy that blocked his way, got brought DQ, found his way to this point. Carmelo Hayes.
Next, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 210 pounds.
Now, here's one thing I'll say about Melo. He's been among the most
Last I checked, Brooklyn Brawler is not in the Hall of Fame. Let me do a very quick double check. Yeah, if he's not in there, that's beyond fucked up, man. Nope, he's not in the Hall of Fame. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? That dude contributed so much. Dude, hopefully that changes and Rock recognizes how, like, the Brooklyn Brawler helped it, like, was such a huge part of getting him over very early on.
Victory over Santos Escobar in recent weeks, dealing with the menacing ringside presence of Shinsuke Nakamura, and now a chance to guarantee to cement his position.
Yeah, that was such a huge letdown. Like, we thought we were getting WCW being reborn in the Big Bang, and then you got that fucking god-awful shitty invasion angle.
He's not bashful of who he goes after first. He went on the attack to Fatu. To attack Fatu, you take your eye off Carmelo Hayes, and this is what happens. Fatu says, "Oh yeah, how about a nice right uppercut, and then we work with the kicks right to your gut." Carmelo Hayes tries to explain himself and creates an opportunity for Knight, who then Fatu is right back giving it to him. I don't know how much explaining and reasoning works with Jacob Fatu. He has one language, and that is a language of extreme results. Fatu's right back up. Oh, Hayes looking to get this done quickly. And then that hip check.
Yeah, hopefully Rock gives him his props. Rock seems like the kind of guy, again, I'm saying this from the actions I've seen from The Rock. He seems like a guy who does not forget who was there for him and helped him, to the point where in 2020, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, inducted Ken Shamrock into the TNA Hall of Fame because The Rock never forgot what Ken Shamrock did for him in late 97 and throughout 98. Yeah, man, the invasion sucked. Like, yeah, they dropped the ball on that so hard. Yes, exactly. They should have waited until they got Hogan, Hall, Nash, Flair, Goldberg under contract. Then you do the fucking invasion with the big time stars. Oh, yeah, and then Tom Pritchard. Dude, Tom Pritchard is one of those dudes who gave so much for the business, helped get over a lot of guys, and you never hear about him. Yeah, Tom Pritchard is an unsung hero of the wrestling business who deserves his fucking props for everything he contributed.
Bubble Hayes hooked it up with LA Knight out on the floor while Jacob won too. Jacob was nowhere to be seen after he took that hard hit. Your eye out, Joe. His head into the announce desk. Get forced announce desk that has no give to it whatsoever. It's become the unofficial tag partner of LA Knight this evening. It has multiple times. Got it for victory. Now just in the nick of time by Carmelo Hayes. He should have effectively turned this into a single battle battle. That was the smartest thing Carmelo Hayes could have done. Keep Fatu on the outside, going for the kill against L Knight. And secure yourself. But she's making the for the hubris and the arrogance of Carmelo Hayes shines through.
Disco Fever, pal. Yeah, injecting ECW was a great idea. And then they completely shit on it by making Stephanie the owner and face of ECW instead of Paul Heyman. That actually is where the invasion should have gone. It should have been Vince and Stephanie, WWE, WWF versus Shane, Linda, and Paul Heyman, WCW, ECW, going after Vince for fucking him over the last 15 years. They couldn't even get that right.
Things are just different. Earlier tonight, General Manager Nick Paul has put forth this one-night tournament. Tournament number one. Great scene here in Toronto, where earlier tonight, General Manager Nick Paul has announced this one-night tournament number one contender for the U.S. Championship. 6 men were competing in 3 singles matches, and it's come down to this: Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, and Carmelo Hayes. What happened a little earlier during our break, it was Carl Malahide got through from with that massive backdrop, and his spine doesn't look quite right on the six.
No, it's not going to get any better right
Across the ring, whatever way you slice and dice, whoever wins this match has to put in an all-in-man performance this evening, and US champion Shinsuke. All three of those men not really qualified, putting it all on the line, two separate matches to chase an opportunity at the goal.
LA Knight has been chasing redemption against Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to get his U.S. Championship back.
Again, just about to shot putting Carmelo Hayes. Well, Jacob Fatu is spoiled for choice. Which carcass are you going to attack next?
Lines up LA Knight. Brings him over the top. Oh, what a body shot that was. Of course, tomorrow, Elimination Chamber. It is coming your way. WWE on Peacock. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, nearby at the Rogers Center. Of course, Cody Rhodes has a decision to make. Will he take the final boss's offer? We will hear exclusively the interview. Michael Cole and Cody Rhodes coming up in moments. But so much to be determined here in this triple threat. Oh, getting out of the way of that running hip attack.
Just in time, it was coming. Oh, play impossible. Knocked out of his boots by a flying Jacob Fatu.
Now Hayes looking to rally here.
Fatu is unbelievable. The most well-rounded fighter I have ever witnessed in WWE. I can do it all. What saying?
Hayes smart to get out of the way of that senton. And now, coming down, springboarding off the rope, and perhaps an opportunity.
Okay, yeah, that angle of Ric Flair and Vince being 50-50 owners, that was it. That was a good storyline. That should have been part of the invasion. That should have been part of the invasion. All of a sudden, in the middle of it, WWE versus WCW, ECW, Ric Flair shows up and goes, oh, hey, Vince, by the way, I own half the company because Stephanie and Vince and Shane sold it to me. We're partners, bro. And you don't know where Ric Flair's loyalties lie. That would have been such a great story for the invasion, but they never did it. Let the boobies hit the floor. Let the boobies hit the floor. Dude, yes, that was a good angle, Gruss, but they, oh man, the actual, like, that was a good start. A good kickoff to bringing the NWO in. But everything after that was a complete botch. Outside of the angle where they tried to kill The Rock running into his ambulance with a semi.
Signature move.
Nothing but net. No, instead he needs a right hand. Onto the floor by LA Knight, right on top of Fatu.
Well, Fatu tried to catch Carmelo Hayes. Rumbled in the process, but still managed to power his way up out of this.
Fatu is completely effective.
Well, this looks ugly as what on earth? The back of Jacob Fatu snap against this announce desk, much like
yeah, they never got to the finish.
Weeks ago, punching along, breaking ribs in the process. Fatu might be out here.
The distance that LA Knight just covered, with all that velocity, his entire body crashing down.
Go high risk when it's worth it. But someone who might capitalize on that high risk now going up top. Look. Just in the nick
There's no time. Referee had to get out of the way of that diving swanton. And now here comes the brutal running hip attack by Fatu. Oh, impermeable to damage. Impaler DDT connected right on the top of the head of Hayes. So he's in complete control. Absolutely in complete control. And Knight throws him out of the ring. Fatu did all the work.
LA Knight over. What happened?
With an opportunity for a goal on the line, you win any way you can, and now officially the number one contender to the United States Championship is LA Knight. This was just so put him in position. Dragged out of the ring by the megastar who sees the moment, sees the opportunity, sees the pain, and in the process sees the number one contendership. What a night for the megastar. It's the number one contender, official and cemented. What a match.
He wants your soul. What is that about? Soul. I don't know. You're on top of the world. What could he possibly offer you? What do you think young Cody would have done with that offer? I know what young CM Punk would have done. Take it. Look at he split. Main event WrestleMania. Biggest star in the world. I'm wise enough now to know that that offer never came to me. I know a lot of people giving you advice. I have no love for Dwayne. And I would like to see you take the offer. Follow me now. Take the offer and shine it up real good. Turn it sideways and shove it up his part-time Holly candy ass. Because you follow your instincts and you listen to your heart. But do you, man. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm going to do me and I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber. I'll see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
When we come back, everyone wants to know, what is Cody contemplating? Michael Cole will give us the answers.
Yeah, that was kind of a rough one when he ended up getting named in part of that steroid scandal, so they couldn't go forward with that storyline of Mr. Kennedy being this man's illegitimate son. Yeah, CM Punk does sound like he's about to go corporate. Dude, that was actually a fantastic angle, Russ. Like, he won the ROH world title while he's about to go to WWE, and then he signs his WWE contract on the ROH world title while being the ROH world champion. Like, I got to give Gabe Sapolsky his credit for having the balls to do that. Like, dude, that was a ballsy booking move. And that was 100% Gabe Sapolsky. And he deserves his props for that. That was a great fucking angle.
Tonight here in Toronto, Elimination Chamber weekend has begun. Some of our results from earlier tonight. Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, where they're going to meet up with Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. Tomorrow will be Trish and Tiffany. We got set to determine who's the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship with 3 singles matches. And then moments ago, we got the payoff with LA Knight coming up with a victory over Jacob Fatu and Carmelo Hayes. Of course, one of the big storylines centering on this weekend here in Toronto is Cody Rhodes' decision. So let's go to the ring to the incomparable Michael Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Dude, that would actually be a good angle. Punk knows he's getting old. He knows his window is short. He gets desperate and he goes corporate. Like that would be a good story and angle, but they don't got the balls to go with that. Oh yeah, dude, I do remember that. Like the computer GM, and then it was revealed as Hornswoggle, which was so fucking bad. All righty, guys, burrito time, pal. I'm hungry. Whoop whoop.
If you accept the offer.
Yeah, that 100% agreed right there, Gruss. Big time miss. Nexus was hot. They should have put the belt on Wade Barrett. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake not putting the belt on Wade Barrett when the Nexus first became a thing. What's this gift? Oh, damn, it's a big-ass red American Nightmare pickup truck, pal. Courtesy of The Rock. Because we know The Rock loves giving vehicles to people he considers family, pal. Whoop, whoop. And that's I think that's 5 belts. No, wait, 6 if we're counting the one. Nope, 6. Rock's got one.
The Rock is coming. The Rock is coming, Toronto. He's getting ready to board the bird. Right now. Bring it back on the Rock because this is going to be a big, big night. Tomorrow night, Saturday night. You know it? And the Rock knows it. You and the Rock have been talking all week. We've been texting all week. We FaceTime once. And you're going to do the right thing. I know that you're going to do the right thing. Jody, by the way. Custom-made trucks just for you. Because the Rock knows you love driving, just like the Rock does on the open road. You love driving, just like the Rock does on the dangerous roads, on the beautiful roads, on the dusty roads.
On them dusty roads, pal.
The Rock has been talking to your daddy all week. He's been talking to your daddy all week long. And he told me you've been talking to him too.
Okay, so apparently The Rock has a Ouija board, and he's using it to communicate with Dusty.
You ain't living the dream. Like making a big old pot of coffee. You ain't got no cream. Cody Rhodes, The Rock is a big pot of coffee. He's got the cream, the sugar, the spice, and everything nice.
I can dig that, pal.
Picture some man and the Rock's music hits. The roof blows off that stadium. Rock walks out. He's gonna walk to you, Cody Rhodes. He's gonna open his arms and say, "Embrace me as your brother. And I will embrace you as my champion, and you will give me your soul." Cody Rhodes, I want to make all your dreams come true. The final boss will make all of your dreams come true, even the dreams you never knew. Get your dream. Every opportunity you ever thought of is going to come true. The Rock will make that happen. You and your beautiful, amazing wife, had the privilege of meeting. Your beautiful little girl, Liberty, who The Rock has had the privilege of meeting. All your dreams come true with one decision. Tomorrow night in Toronto, Canada, we will make history. And you will give me your soul. You will become my champion. For The Rock, words of the word. Tony, I had a little gift made for you. And I've been wearing it all week long. And you know, The Rock has been having great workouts in this.
Cody Soul, June 11th, 2015.
This is the thing that your daddy got. And this is the thing that broke my heart. Because your daddy was one of my heroes. Don't break my heart again, Cody Rhodes. I'm coming to Toronto. You give me your soul.
Which is June 11th, 2015. That is, in fact, the day that Dusty Rhodes passed away. And I like Rock using Dusty Rhodes to try to twist the knife to get Cody to side with him. That's some good shit, pal. Yeah, we'll see where it goes, pal. Tomorrow night, Elimination Chamber, we will be starting from the very beginning and watching at 1.25 times speed. And of course, make sure to check out Smack Attack. And then Sunday, we're doing The Wreckage, followed up with HMG After Dark. Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch-Along, Impact Attack. As far as tonight goes, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, pal. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Always much love. Whoop, whoop. We'll catch you tomorrow, pal. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. Giggity, giggity.